5 more on the same leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the other side. Now you're going to be in a fighting stance with your left foot in front. Step behind with your right. And kick straight with your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more on the same leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do now, and Mr. Osro just called in his lesson plan. So we now have the lesson plan. And we want everybody to pick one of your favorite katas. We're going to give you a couple of minutes to practice that kata. And then we'll move on to something else. So pick a kata. Make sure you have room for it. If you are trying to do, a kata that you just don't have room for, that's not going to work. Trust me, I've kicked the hearth a number of times and it hurts. So make sure you got room, and around 5 minutes. And I'll move the video camera around, so I'll try to record everybody for a little bit. Okay? Go ahead and have fun. Okay, is everybody about to a stopping point?
Yes, Dad.
Okay, the next thing we wanted to practice is some self-defense combinations, just like we did before. And you've got a lot of them that you've been working on. And so I'm going to take the role that Kelly was doing, and I'm going to step and punch. And then I want you to do a combination. Things to remember, try to change stances every time. Try not to do the same stance again and again and again. That'll help keep you from repeating things. And try to change your targets around. Don't always go after the same targets. Sometimes do the entry technique with the same hand as the blocking technique. Sometimes do the entry technique with a kick, and just vary it up. Okay? We back up a little bit. Hopefully you can see me from here. All right. And if you happen to have a partner with you, feel free to punch and kick at them. That's fine too. But if you don't, on what you got. Ready? Here we go. So, 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 so. So, okay, rest a second. So, just to let everybody know, Thursday night, something special is going to happen. So, you definitely want to call in and be online for Thursday night's class. Can't tell you what it is, but something special. So, you just have to be here to find out what's going to happen. All right. Let's do a few katas, practicing the ones that we have done before. Marjorie, would you lead us through solid stance, the first two sets of solid stance?
Yes, sir. So I'm going to demonstrate first. We're going to look to our left, walk with our left hand, stepping out with the right foot into a modified back stance, twist into a reverse punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from this position, we're gonna look over our punching arm, bring our back leg up to our front, block to the other side, turn into a reverse punch. So you should have your right arm out in a punch and your left foot forward. Look over your punching arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you very much, Marjorie. Lenny, would you take us through the first 2 sets of quick form 1, please, sir?
Sure, be glad to. Okay. So, ready position. First thing we're going to do is bend both our knees. Look to the left, left hand on your right hip, and twist your left hip into cat stance. You've already got your knees bent, so your back knee should already be bent. And middle block as you twist your hips. Then take a falling step forward into a front stance. Okay, we'll just do that set first, 10 times. Ready? Look. 1. Set up. Look. 2. Look. 3. Set up again. Look. 4. Set up again. Look. 5. Again. Look. 6. Again. Look. 7. Look. 8. Look. 9. Look. 10. Now from this position, your right foot forward, your right arm out in the punch. Look out over your punch behind you. Slide your front foot back behind your other foot. Punching hand to your opposite hip. Turn into a cat stance middle block. Take a falling step forward, punch your through. Okay, so we set up in this right forward stance, right arm out in the punch. Ready, look. 1. Sit back up. Look. 2. Sit back up. Look. 3. Sit back up. Look. 4. Set up again. Look. 5. Again. Look. 6. Again. Look. 7. Look. 8. Look. 9. Look. Last one. Yeah. Ready.
Thank you, Dr. Kaplan.
You're very welcome.
All right. The next thing that we're going to work on, we're going to work a little bit on some sparring combinations. So black belts, think about what your favorite sparring combination is. We're going to just go through some of the standard ones, and we'll go from there. I got to get this back on the screen again. So, David, would you like to show us a couple of your favorite sparring combinations?
Oh, they're secret.
Okay, well, let us in on the secret.
Okay. Well, something that we can practice even in self-defense is if in self-defense, usually your opponent, if we're close enough, will stand right there and accommodate you, and you can do all kinds of stuff. In sparring, if you strike them, they will try to get away from you. So you have to think about that. What's easier to catch someone disappearing on you, but for a kick? So just a very, very simple one. If someone were striking at me and I did an upper block, I may do a punch, but then they would start to retreat. So instead of going after them with my punches, I just follow in with a front kick. So it's very simple. Upper block, punch, front kick. Uh-oh, that knocked some of my furniture around here. My TV's over here, I'm okay. Okay, let's practice that. Just upper block, punch, follow it up with a kick. And think of your opponent retreating from you, and you're trying to catch them with your kick. Okay, ready? Upper block, punch, kick. Okay, that was 1. Ready? 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Now you notice how I was holding my hands like this during the whole episode, because he may surprise me and not back up, in which case he can strike me with punches. So you have to hold your arms in like this. Okay?
Thank you very much, David. Okay, let me get back to the screen here. Craig, have you got a favorite sparring combination that you can share with us?
Sure. That's the blocking counter. This is when you're in real close. So someone's coming with a side kick, and you kind of brush past the low block. Let me see if kick's coming in this way. Kind of move off to the side, kick's coming this way. So you're in close quarters. You could do a hand, but maybe you want to throw a kick, but from this position, it's kind of hard to get one, right? So this is where inner crescent kick might work for you. It's short range. You do a real quick kick here. But then I also like to follow it up with a butterfly. So block punch, inner, jump inner. Because you get that momentum going. You can keep going too. Like you can add a reverse hook kick after that too. Kind of fun to practice. So what you do is you got to do some visualization. So you visualize the kick coming towards you. Rush off to the side, punch, block punch is just traditional side kick defense. Boom, punch, inner crescent kick, butterfly kick. Let's try that. If you feel, let's leave it for the advanced ranks. If you want to throw the butterfly in second, go ahead. For maybe the younger ranks, just try to do the inner crescent kick. But you got to do some visualizations. I have a target that I like to practice with, but you can just imagine the side kick coming in. Imagine Mr. Phelps throwing a kick at you. So block punch, inner crescent kick. You guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Okay, let's try 10 of these. All right, so you're going to step out, block punch. I'm going to counter off. Ready? And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. Last one. 10. Yeah.
Thank you, Craig.
Welcome. That was fun.
Okay. Marjorie, how about your favorite sparring combinations? Pick one of them and tell us all about it.
Okay, we're going to start with the back fist, move up into a punch, and then the same hand, ridge hand. So I'm going to do a back fist. I'm going to bring my fist up to guard my head, and then do a ridge hand with the same hand. 1. Move forward as you do it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Thank you. Okay, I just got the 5-minute warning, so we'll probably run out of time here shortly. Lenny, would you be kind enough to take us through one of your favorite sparring combinations?
Certainly.
Thank you.
All right, from a left fighting stance. Don't get your feet too far apart. I like to take my back foot and sort of tuck it right under the center line of my body. I'm going to push off of that into a back fist, turn my hips and punch. And as I do that, then my back fist comes back to guard my head and continue to turn my hip and to round kick with the back leg. So it all flows together. You're pushing forward, back fist, twisting into the punch, twisting further into the round kick. Back fist, punch, round kick. Okay, ready? 1. 2. 3. Oh, an important point, after you finish your round kick, recoil it, put it back down, and end up in a guard position. 4. 5. 6. And with these 3 techniques, you can vary your targets. Your back fist to the head area, punch to the body, round kick up to the head area again. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yeah. Nice. Warner.
You're muted, Mr. Phelps.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. I very much appreciate that. That's bread and butter. Everybody should know that one in your sleep. So we're about to run out of time. So I just want to remind you again, special surprise on Thursday. So make sure you call in for Thursday's special surprise. And I'm going to end class rather than have it cut me off because we've probably only got about 30 seconds left. So
Is this going to be even more special than Thursday night being the first night of Hanukkah?
It's close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thursday's the first night.
I have a guess.
It's a special Greensboro Karate Institute thing. So anyway, I want to salute you guys out before we run out of time. So attention, respect. Hope to see everybody Thursday.
Mr.
Okay.
Warner.
So why do we follow the rules?
Because it's the right thing to do.
And who's number one?
I
am.
You guys. Bye.
I am.
Okay.
Thank you.